Always good to talk to you guys, Cam.
Yeah, I read this story in the Chicago Tribune yesterday. It's a sad story. A gun range in Cook County started by World War II vets back in the 1920s, and it's a small range. You know, a lot of families that have belonged to this range for generations. And now it looks like the future of this gun club is in jeopardy because of the bureaucracy of Cook County, or is there something more going on here, Todd?
No, this is the anti-gun tenets of the county board chairman, Tony Preckwinkle, who used to be a Chicago alderman who stood up and was happy to vote for Mayor Daley's new ordinance. We know that the county board chairman took an active part in trying to defeat right to carry this year in Illinois. So she, from all accounts that we're starting to get, wants to be the new lead anti-gunner with Mayor Daley stepping off the stage.
Okay, so what, if anything, can be done for this club? I mean, again, it just it sounds like such a raw deal for this this small group of folks who have been around for 90 years now, I guess.
Yeah, unfortunately, I don't think there's a lot that can be done, because what you have the Cook County commissioners double as the Forest Preserve commissioners. They're two separate bodies, but they're governed by the exact same people. You have people like Larry Sufferton, an former anti-gun lobbyist, and now I think he's still a member of the board of the Illinois Council Against Handgun Violence. Sponsor of anti-gun Cook County ordinances. Just the makeup of the board of Cook County is Chicago dominated. It is not friendly to gun owners at all.
Yeah.
It sounds like the commissioner, Ms. Gorman, who had this area, tried to do something to help the club, but the Republicans are in a distinct minority on this. So with that, there's really not a lot, I think, at this juncture that can be done unless they're willing to sell the club that land at a reasonable price. But I think what I've seen in the news accounts is that the county board president indicated her opposition to it. So even if you were to pass it by a majority, she would veto it. Then you need the supermajority to get past that, which just isn't going to happen. So, whenever you hear these types of people say, "Oh, we support your right to keep and bear arms," be tempered. We don't want you to have any place to shoot. We don't want you to have this type of gun or that type of gun. They're not just anti-gun, they're gun haters.
Oh, absolutely. And what does this mean for other ranges in Cook County? How many other ranges are there in Cook County, Todd?
Well, there are several ranges in Cook County, but this one sits on Forest Preserve property. So it's when you have these ranges that once upon a time were started out as a public service and sit on public property. You used to have the Lincoln Park Gun Club, where they used to shoot trap right off the lakefront up north there, inside the city of Chicago. But it was, they were closed down, partially because of political pressure, partially because of the environmentalists making claims against them. So, that's the problem, that when you have units of government that are hostile to gun owners, and you have gun owners seeking access to public land, it just doesn't fare well.
Right. Yeah. Well, it's such a sad situation. I still hope that something can be done for the folks with this range. But in the meantime, Todd, glad you can be with us on the program, sir. Have a great weekend, and we'll talk to you again soon.
Take care, Cam.